எனக்குள் நானே உருகும் இரவில் உள்ளத்தை நான் சொல்லவா
ஹாய் எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம், வெல்கம் டு தி ஐம் ஓகே கேமிங். ஸோ எல்லோரும் லைவுக்கு வர வைக்கிறேன். Day-5 ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸோட ஸ்கூலில் நமக்கு போகலாம். நம்ம முக்கியமான கிளாஸை வந்து நம்ம முடிச்சுக்கிட்டோம். இன்றைக்கி அந்த முக்கியமான கிளாஸை முடித்து நமக்குன்னு ஒரு ட்ராவல் வண்டியை வாங்கிட்டு வந்தோம். அப்போதான் இதை விட்ட முக்கியமான கிளாஸ் என்ன? பறக்கிறது. பறந்துருவோமா? பண்ணுமா? வெயிட் பண்ண சொல். வெயிட் விதிட்டோம். எங்க எல்லா கிளாஸ் ரெடியாக வந்துட்டாங்களா? நமக்கு எது கொடுப்பான்னு தெரியலையே.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
The teacher block it.
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
எல்லாரும் ஆரம்பிக்கலாம்ன்றாங்க.
Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Go.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ah! That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I'd imagine you're ready, but I'm getting it. We haven't properly... Am I right?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit...
முடிச்சிட்டானா?
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom.
But
If you... I'll keep an eye out.
மியூசிக் வாங்க போகணும்.
Greeting.
Protego!
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
அருமை அருமை அருமை. டிங் டிங் லோடிங். அந்த ஸ்டிக்கை வந்து நம்ம போய் வாங்கணுமோ? ஸ்டிக்கு கிளாஸ்க்கு மட்டும் தான் அவனுக்கு கொடுத்தான். எப்போ கொடுப்பான்? வாங்கணுமா தெரியல. ஆப்ஷன் பெஸ்ட் செக் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். அப்புறம் இதான் வந்து
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can
கோவா தான் இருக்கு.
focus on your studies, away from prying.
மேப் செஞ்சு நம்ம காப்பாற்றணும். காலி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா? பார்க்கணும். நீங்க எதை பார்த்துடலாமா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அதுக்கு போயிட்டேன் வந்துடலாம்.
My young friend.
Protego! Revelio!
If you insist on it.
Someone has to say it! Ah, new face.
Revelio.
பேசி பார்த்துருவோம் ஏதாவது கிடைக்குதான்ட்டு.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
எப்படி செல் பண்ண முடியுமா?
Thanks for stopping by.
ரைட் வித்துட்டு செல் பண்ண.
Nice doing business with you.
வேற வந்திருக்கா? Comfortable and speed bro. You wouldn't.
That item is of the highest quality.
And then the madam வச்சிருக்கு.
That item is of the highest quality.
Light pouch. Team pair.
That item is of the highest quality.
மாரக்கு என்ன இது? ரெண்டுல எது வாங்கலாம்? கம்மியாக்குன்னு 600க்கு இது வாங்கிடலாமா? இது வாங்கலாமா? நீ பார்க்கறதுக்கு ஏதாவது சான்ஸ் ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்க.
That item is of the highest quality.
Dark lightning bro. Ember dash bro. guys கமெண்ட்ல ஏதாவது போடுங்களேன். ஏதாவது ஒன்று வாங்கலாம். 1000 இருக்கு. இப்போதைக்கு 600 இந்த பூம் வாங்கி யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாமா? நம்ம வாங்குறது இந்த பூம் வாங்கிக்கலாமா? டிஸ்ட்ரைப் பண்ண முடியாது கொடுக்க மாட்டானோ? அடிபட்டிருக்கா இல்லை அப்படி இருக்கு?
That item is of the highest quality.
ஒன்றும் புரியலை. கமெண்ட் இந்த வீட்டில் பிரிக்கும். ஃபியூஷன் Fusion.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any you
Go.
but I as it and I
That sounds intriguing.
once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
My own pub in Hogsmeade. On second thought, I'd rather be the one drinking the fire whiskies and pouring it.
எப்படி யூஸ் பண்றது ப்ரூமை?
Protego!
இல்லை எல்லாத்துக்குமே ஷார்ட் கிரிக்கி வச்சிருக்காங்களே. கேமரா விட இது பண்ண முடியல.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
I don't know what...
Enough of Slytherin.
Let's
Actually,
go.
why not?
I'm so
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Success. made it. Brilliant.
இல்லைண்ணா
Brilliant.
கிட்டேன்
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it. But don't get. You just. We'll.
I never thought someone would ever best an elf.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
சொல்லி return to Albus PV. Andamma. வேறென்ன வரக்கூடாதான்ப்பா என்ன வரணும்
Work hard.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight...
Oh, even the naysay.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a how to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'd rather.
அந்த கொஸ்டின் முடிக்க போகலாம் அடுத்த கொஸ்டின் Just
Never forget what that.
Over here.
Sebastian.
Did you? This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
இந்த செபாஸ்டின் இல்லாத நோண்டி வச்சிருக்காங்களே.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
எதுவும் இல்லை.
I think
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was his...
Is that...
No. Again. His father... Anyway.
Really?
Like professors say, it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo, to be... But
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்கப்பா.
it may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast farther than that of a spell like Sendio.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced.
The blast does heat things up.
Perhaps.
Just let me know when and I'll meet.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new...
இந்த
shall look
செபாஸ்டின்
forward to
என்னன்னு தெரியல. எல்லாத்தையும்
Cheers.
கத்துக்கணும்ப்பா.
I'm not sure what.
You said
நிறைய
something...
வச்சிருக்கான்.
I assume it... I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honest, Fig and I think that Ranrock has some...
Are you...
That...
Well...
ஸ்டோரி மட்டும் ஒப்பிச்சிட்டான்.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you...
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
அன்லிமிட்டட் பவர் தான்ப்பா இருக்கு. போலாம்.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And
I reckon I... Did you...
actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please.
I don't need...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
ஒரு கொஸ்டின் முடிச்சா அடுத்த கொஸ்டின். Professor Weasley.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I did tell you not to put too much dragon on your
Confringo! You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
சரிப்பா. ப்ரொஃபசர் வீஸ்லி எங்க இருக்கீங்க? வெயிட் பண்ணுமா?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
என்ன டீச்சர்ஸ் ஒன்று கூட இடமா இருக்கும் நிற்கிறேன். மீட்டிங் ஆகி Toby. எவ்வளோ புக்ஸ் எவ்வளோ பாக்ஸ்.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the...
புதுசா கொடுக்குறீங்க யூஸ் பண்ண தான் தெரியல.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Hello.
ஹலோ
Hello.
ஏச்சி
Hello. Hello.
ஏன் வந்தது
Hello.
அங்கிளுக்கு நான் பேசியிருக்கேன். ஹலோ அங்கிள்.
Incendio.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
வாங்க 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 நான் தான் போறேன்ல வாங்க.
Where
புதுசா
in
கிடைக்குதான்னு
Merlin's
பார்க்குறேன்.
name is that elf?
இது ஒரு டோரா?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own.
Revelio.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio.
எதுக்கு?
Accio. Revelio.
என்ன எடுக்கிறதா?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
கூட
Levioso.
காசு கிடைக்கும் அதான் பார்த்தேன். எடுப்போம். ஸ்டோவ்.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
கண்ட வந்து ஸ்பாட் கண்ட போதே.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
சார் உங்க ஆள் வீட்டு சார்.
Revelio.
ஒரு பேப்பர் கண்ணுக்கு படல.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
வழி அது
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
வராத நினைக்கிறேன். குதிச்சு போக முடியுமோ? நல்லா கிட்டவா? குதிக்கிறதுக்கு ஏதாவது வழி இருக்கும் அதுக்குன்னா
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
சவுண்ட் இருக்குது. ஓடி வந்துச்சு. Bobby.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. The room of require. It's unplottable. Deke's seen students. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the room of hidden.
I was thinking.
Oh, that explains.
What I need's.
Well then. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Revelio.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine.
Very good. Spell...
Where?
காஞ்சரிங் ஸ்பெல்லா எவ்வளோ ஸ்பெல்லாக தூக்கி நான் வைக்கிறது? Okay, conjure you a potion table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke?
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Speak with Professor Weasley and question bro.
I have the moons.
Good. What?
All decorations.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Good work. Shall we move on? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
கேக்குதா? என்ன பண்றீங்க? ப்ரோ
இதுதான் ப்ரோ இருக்கேன். இது Hogwarts.
Hogwarts தான். இது வாங்கி இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணி ஏத்திட்டீங்களா?
எது ப்ரோ?
கிளைம் பண்ணி அதை இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டீங்க?
பண்ணி டைவே போட்டேன்.
காணோம். நீ யூடியூப்ல தான் லைவ் போடுறீங்க?
ஆமா ப்ரோ.
ப்ரமோஷன்ல வருமோ? பாட்டு ஆஃப் பண்றமா? நீங்க கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க, நான் கேள்வி செய்ய
Right. என்ன பண்றது? பார்த்தோம். இல்ல சைஸ் என்ன சைஸ்? இது நல்லா இருக்கே.
கேரண்டி கார்டு பத்திரமா கொடு, நான் கேட்கும்போது யாவமா நீ தான் கொடுக்கணும். அதில் இதில் போட்டு தீக்காண்டி போட்டுறியா? மேலே போட்டு பாக்ஸோட.
பார்த்தது ஓகே. Okay. பண்ணிட்டேன். Nice. Now the professor figures returned. தேவைப்படும் கொடுக்கலாம். மல்டிபிள் போட முடியாதோ? என்ன ஐயோ கேமரா பார்க்காமலே கலர் பண்ணி வைக்கணும். மஷ்ரூமும் என்டி லேட்ஸு ஆறு கிளாம் ஜூஸ்
Oi! Can you help me?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the... Yes.
Who on...
He was a student here. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
டிராகன் சொன்னாங்க முடிச்சிட்டாங்களே டிராகன்ஸ் பச்சா
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, the trials were... They will test your abilities, both innate but of equal You will need patience.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we may already be.
This is grave.
I do.
Then, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more...
As your...
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell any...
நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து டவர்க்கு போகணும்.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Confringo!
What are you doing?
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Cannot. இதான் அன்லாக் பண்ண போகணும். நைட் டைமில் பறக்க விட்டாங்களே.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
கணக்கு தெரியா? தெரியுது. சப்போஸ் டெலிபோர்ட் மேஜிக் பண்ணி வந்துட்டாரா என்ன?
intriguing.
Over here.
We're not... Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I'm on for a plate and a mushroom stew. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Wait a moment. Altercation.
Are you quite finished? Potato. Yes, you, yes. But it's bad. Really, it is. An utterly pitiful display. I shall avenge your death. What an unfortunate disappointment! Are you going to give up? That was impressive. That was pitiful. You're so very accurate. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Is that the best you can do?
பொறுமையாக ஆராய்ச்சி பண்ணால கேம்க்கு நானும் வரலாமா? மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேமாக இருந்தால் யாருன்னா வரலாம். தனி கேமாக இருக்கே, என்ன பண்ண சொல்கிறீங்க? அது இல்லாமல் உங்களை விட்டு விளையாட முடியுமா? நாங்கள் வாய்ப்பு இருக்கா? சாத்தியம் அதெல்லாம் சாத்தியமே இல்லாத விஷயம்.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Are you quite convinced?
Lucky, that's all.
Confringo.
That was nothing but rust.
Protego.
An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo.
எத்தனை பொசிஷன் யூஸ் பண்ணா பொசிஷன்
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
சொல்லி கொடுங்க எனக்கு.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the
சொல்லி தர
castle.
மாட்டீங்க.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper. But if they down,
we're going for the moment.
Yes. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry. Revelio.
இருக்க போகுது செக் பண்ணிட்டு போவோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ட்ரையல், மொதல் ட்ரையல், 4 ட்ரையலில் இதான் மொதல் ட்ரையல். ட்ரையலில் முடிச்ச நேரம் அதிகரிக்கும். ஃபைட் இருக்கா? ஃபைட்டு
Revelio.
எல்லாமே இருக்கு.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Simple.
Levioso. Accio.
டேமி போகாது. அப்புறம் சண்டையா? அப்புறம் சண்டை. பேரை போட்டா
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Put. I am sorry. Yeah, what do you want? படியே இறக்குதுங்க அப்படியே. ஒன்று ஓகே 4
Revelio. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
पूरा सैंडर कहते हैं नेरा
These are never a welcome sight.
Aha, வந்துட்டானே.
I know what to expect this time. Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Challenge completed during festive. நிறைய வழி இருக்கு.
Revelio.
நம்ம எந்த வழியா போனோம்? ஒரு வழி போகுது.
What have the keepers planned for me? These look familiar.
கீழே பார்க்குற அளவுக்கு ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
Was it Accio I used before? Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Revelio.
அவ்வளோதானா?
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
ஏன் போது ஏதோ இருக்கு.
Accio. I can see a way out on one side, but when I... More statues. Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where?
போத்தனு விட்டு வைக்க மாட்டேன் வச்சுக்கிட்டே இருப்பேன்
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay. Okay, punji.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Hey, nobody. வேற இல்லையே எப்படி வரது
Leviosa, Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Okay, இப்போ பிரிட்ஜ் தெரியல இப்போ பாரு பிரிட்ஜ் வெளியே போயிட்டு பிரிட்ஜ் தெரியா தெரியல கண்டுபிடிச்சேன்
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
ஒரே ஒருத்தனா 1 2 பேரு முடிச்சு போட்டானே முடிச்சு போட்டான்.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Rebellio.
முடிச்சு போட்டேன். போர்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் காலி ஆயிடுச்சு. அடுத்த ஃபைட்டுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை.
Accio.
பள்ளம்.
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio.
புதுசா எப்படி நாங்கள் போ
Accio.
Accio. Accio.
Aneh. Santai.
This.
Dengar aja.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Life இல்லையே. முடிச்சு போட்டான். ஏன்டா பவர் இல்லையே, எங்கேயும் அவ்வளோ போர்ஷன் இருக்கு, அடிக்க முடியல. இதோட முடியலன்னா என் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
ஏய் ராஜனா இருக்கேன்.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
அது எப்பறம் டாஜ் ஆகுது நானு.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
அது போற தவற பாத்தியா?
Expelliarmus!
டாஜ் அடிக்கும்போது போட்டான்.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
பஞ்சம்.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
பஞ்சம்.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
ரொம்ப அடி முட்டிட்டேன்.
What a relief.
திருப்பிலாம் சண்டை போட முடியாதுங்க பொருள்.
Another pensive. Revelio.
முடியாது. என் ஸ்டோரி பார்த்துரும். இது
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday.
skip பண்ண முடியாது போலக்கே.
He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
All done.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
ஆக்சுவலா ஒரு கொஸ்டின் நினைக்கிறேன்.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblin?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They, and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then, there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now...
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about...
Before you go...
Not that I...
If...
Let's keep her compete. Review நல்லா இருக்கு. Quest log. ஓகே, நாளைக்கு வந்துட்டு எல்லா கொஸ்டின் முடிச்சிடலாம். ஒன்றா கீழேருந்து மேலே போவோம். மெயின் கொஸ்டின் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக பண்ணிக்கலாம். சரிங்க. வந்தேன் இருக்கு. Simple question முடிச்சிட்டேன். Improve our magical abilities to access the next trial. இது எல்லாமே பண்ணோம். 2 4 8 இருக்கு. ஓகே, நாளைக்கு அதை கண்டிப்பாக பண்ணிக்கலாமா? பார்த்துட்டேன். போஸ்ட்டுக்குள்ள போஸ்ட் post.
I should ask.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready.
Color. Ability sync. Use ஆகல. என்னத்த வாங்குறது? போகிறது நிறைய போர் இருக்கு.
Stop by the shop when you can.
சேவ் பண்ணிக்கலாமா?
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confident
Good game.